Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, almost a week, and that's super unusual for me, but I've been busy with nails and other things, but I'm super excited to return and show you this package that I got. So this is from Makartt, and let's dive right in and see what it is. Although I have an idea of what it is. So you get this instruction card. So what this is a nail polish shaker. This is really cool because it's just one of those handy gadgets, I think, to have. And it's not just limited to just nail techs. They have it listed for like makeup artists or tattoo artists or just other things that you usually have to shake. You won't have to shake anymore because you have this handy tool to do that for you. So basically, I am going to unbox this and test it out. I'm gonna mostly try it with nail polish, but I do have a makeup bottle down here that I'm gonna try it with. I don't know if it's separated yet. Hopefully, if it's separated, I'll test it out. If not, we're gonna stick to nail polish today. But I'm gonna just do a few demos and examples and see how it works and give you my first impressions on it. Oh, it's small too. It kind of looked bigger, I think, in the demo video that I saw on Amazon, but it's actually pretty small. It is heavy though. I mean, I could still lift it with one hand, but it does feel heavy. You definitely don't want to drop something like this on your foot. That would hurt. I like how it's simple though, that how it doesn't come with a bunch of instructions. It's like pretty much a plug and go type of thing. And yeah, so we pretty much have this. Ugh. Yeah, it's definitely heavy. And it looks like it has, so looking at the machine, it looks like there's a space for a different kind of charger, like this, or you can do USB. And then this is the on-off button right here. Looks like it's already on. Maybe turn it off. Okay, that's what the front looks like. Let me just go through it again. So if you see, it's a Vortex mixer, can be used for gel polish, regular polish, eyelash extensions, glue, acrylic paints, permanent makeup, pigments, and tattoo inks. And then it gives you the caution, you know, things to avoid. And then it tells you what you're getting pretty much, or the components, the switch, the power plug, an area to place the bottle, and power. And then it says easy to operate, and it looks like it will be. And it says use on a non-slip surface. I don't know if this is non-slip, but we'll try it on my paper towels and see how it goes. And then it shows you how to hold the bottle. All right, let's give this a try, you guys. I'm excited. All right, so I have plugged it in. The cord is pretty long. Maybe like 5 feet or so, but it's enough room. But it is, you saw like a brick kind of thing, but it can be plugged in like upside down or the right side up, which was kind of nice because I didn't have any more space in my surge protector. So it was nice. I plugged it into the outlet, but a different way. But right now I'm going to turn it on and let's see. All right, you guys, so it is on. I thought it was gonna start shaking right away, but I think once you actually place the bottle on the surface, then it'll shake. So what I have is, see this Orally nail polish? And it's like, it definitely has been sitting around for a while, if you can see. So it's tightened, and I'm gonna take it and go like this. It didn't say how long to press it for, so I guess you just have to look. But can you see that, you guys? That is kind of cool. I'm actually proud that it doesn't just turn on by itself. I mean, like, it doesn't just make noise while it's on. But that looks kind of cool. Let's see if I can open this. Oh. Look, I should have opened it before to show you, but I have more polishes to play around with. That is so cool. It looks like it's almost done, but I'm gonna try it a little bit more to see. But it looks good. Yeah, that is cool, you guys. That is definitely some top-notch, top-of-the-line stuff. Like, if you pull that out, your clients are gonna be like, whoa, you're fancy, huh? That is so cool. So yeah, it looks like it did mix the polish. Let's try some more. So right here, you know how I feel about this company, but I still had it sitting on my shelf. I never opened these. These were the maxi polishes from Couture. I don't think they sell them anymore. I bought them many months ago when they were only 99 cents. But I'm not a regular polish person, so I don't even know why I grabbed it. But at the time, you know, I would just grab everything they came out with sometimes. So I own a couple of these. But if you see, it's separated as well. Let me actually open it. Well, I guess you can't tell right there, but if you can see, it's definitely separated. So let's shake it up and see what happens. If you already see that like oil at the top or separation is no longer there. These have been sitting for a while. It looks like I could possibly do it again, because it looks like I see a little line right there, but I'm gonna try it again and see. Oops. This is really cool, you guys. I will say the vibration is very intense, so you want to make sure you have a good grip on the bottle, and make sure you have nothing on your desk that could like shake off the desk, like fall. So yeah, there's that. Let's try another one. Do you see that? That's separated as well, if you can tell. So let's try it. There's still a little separation there, but let me... Ooh. Do you see that? It looks like it's mostly shaken up. I don't see a lot of separation. I still see like a little top layer of something, but I don't know. These have been sitting for a while, so I could try it again. Well, it looks like it, well, let me try it. Let me try it again. Sorry, there's like a lot of stuff on my desk, so. Alright, that looks way better. I think that might be a shadow I'm seeing. The line that I saw earlier. But it looks pretty mixed up to me. Hopefully you guys can see that. Alright, so I'm going to try something like this. I don't know if you've heard of these before. The cherry marble tints. You can order these from Skyline Beauty. And so this is gold. And like the metallic ones tend to separate a lot, like the coppers, the golds, the silvers. And so I don't know if you could see, but well, at the top, it's really watery, like translucent. It's really like there's no gold. The gold is like under here, you know? So I usually have to shake this a lot before using it on clients. So I'm gonna test it out and see how it does with this. Let me just make sure it's closed. All right, I'm gonna put it right here. Look at that. You see that? This one actually has a mixing ball in it to shake, which is nice, but it definitely shook this up for me. I should have opened it. I don't even know if I can open it. Sometimes these are hard to open. But yeah, it definitely shook it up. So it looks like it's mixed pretty nicely. You know? I could try it again just to see, but... That looks pretty good, you guys. Okay, so let's try a few more and see how they go. This is another maxi polish. Haven't used it, just had ordered it when they were being discontinued. But yeah, let's try it. So it looks pretty good. I'm trying to see how many seconds I should do these on, but I imagine each formula is unique, you know, because it depends how long they've been sitting there or what kind of product it is, I imagine. I feel like there's just a line naturally around this bottle. Looks like a gray line that got stained around it. Let me see what it looks like though. I mean, it looks like a good consistency to still polish with, but if you notice, it looks just like it has a permanent line there. So there's that. Let's try this color. Once again, it was sitting there. So let's see. I'm looking at that to see. I feel like there's still a little bit there, but let me try it again. Okay, and that looks a little better. So yeah, some of them you might have to do a little bit longer than others. I guess it depends how long it's been sitting there, like I said, or the formula. But there's that. There's this makeup. I don't know if it's separated or not, but I'll see. It's been sitting for a while. See that? Let's see. I don't know. Okay, it is separated a little. Okay, because it's kind of runny. Do you see that water? Right there? It's definitely separated though, if you could see that water. Oh, I don't know where the lid is though. I don't know if I should do this, guys. I have a usual lid, I think, with it. This is the Armani Foundation. It's my absolute favorite foundation. You guys, I used to, I had started a makeup channel many years ago when I thought I was going to be a makeup artist. And I went and spent thousands of dollars on makeup. And then something just told me to put the makeup on hold and go to nails. So later on, I might, you know, bring back a beauty channel that just has makeup and everything in it. But yeah, I had this. This is not even my color. I mean, it's close, but it's not really my color. I think I'm like, this is 5.5. I think I'm like 8, a number 8 in the Armani, but it's my ultimate favorite foundation ever. Anywho, let me try to mix it really quick. I'm gonna do it this way since I don't have the top for it. I'm trying to... I don't see that water layer there. Well, hold on. Maybe I do. A little. Well, not really. It's hard for me to look in the camera and here. That could just be a shine. I'm gonna try it again because, again, I don't know how long each product goes for. So let's try it. And then we also have to consider, I don't have the lid to this because technically they were holding the bottles upside down when they did this, and I can't do that. Okay, so looking at it, it does look mixed. Yeah. It does look nice and creamy like how it used to. So that's kind of cool. I have 2 more nail polishes to try. There's this. This one still has a little bit of something here. I feel like that's the polish though. Like, I don't know. You know, different brands, because like when I did the Orly one, it mixed pretty nice really quickly. This thing mixed really good, but these are, you know, different polishes. Oops. Okay, so it did a little better. And like I said, some you might have to hold down a little bit longer. And that's going to depend on your product. This has a little bit of... It looks a little watery at the top. I don't know if you could see that. It's Essie, I think that's how you say it. It's another regular polish. I'm going to try it. I think this has a ball in it too. That's interesting. It did a really good job with this. This is a really pretty, like, I don't know, shimmery white ivory kind of color. It has glitter in it. It's really pretty, but I don't really use regular polish, so I got it thinking I was going to try it for something, but I don't want to because I just love regular polish. So yeah, I think I was going to say the only thing is, you know, I wish there was like a guidance on how many seconds to put this on, but again, I think it's kind of common sense, or, you know, depending on the product, you know, certain things only require, because even if you were doing this by hand, like, I would only shake this maybe like, I don't know, just like a couple seconds. But, you know, something like regular nail polish, I might have to really keep shaking. Let me see if I can try a gel polish. I don't really, so here's the thing, you guys. I work with OPI gel color. I don't know if you guys have worked with it before, but it is amazing. It is definitely worth the price point. Like, I don't think it's just because, you know, it's OPI, but I think it's amazing, and I don't really have to shake these. Usually with gel polish though, I think you're supposed to roll it in your hand to get it mixed, but with OPI, I'm able to just grab like any color off my shelf, even if it's been a while, and I don't deal with separation. I think if it was like a glitter or something, maybe something shimmery, you might want to shake it. But with the OPI gel colors, I'm just sharing my experience. I have not had to shake any of my polishes. So that's what's really cool about it. But I'll try it anyways, just to show you. But I don't know if you're going to see a difference with this. I mean, I guess it looks a little bit more, like a little more came off the brush. I don't know if that was because it was tilted sideways, but all I'm saying is I don't really have to mix these ones as much because it's just a really good polish. I wish I had some more different brands, but mostly my collection is OPI. I have a few like C&Ds, maybe like 20 bottles of C&D, some leftover Couture gel polishes, and some Tammy Taylor. Well, let's try this Vetro. I only used this like once or never, so this looks a little, I didn't like the formula in this. I didn't feel like it went on smooth when I purchased it. It's really old, if you can see the dust. So, well, not old, it's probably a couple months, possibly close to a year old, but I don't know. Let me try to mix this and see. Oh, look at that, you guys. That is amazing. Okay, so yeah. Well, that lets me know too, there definitely is a difference though with the OPI, because even when I pulled this out before shaking, it was decent kind of color. This one looked kind of bad when I first pulled it out before shaking, but it looks nice and thick. You know, like maybe it'll go on a little smoother this time. I was shaking it beforehand, but I mean, you never know. You can't see these bottles. Like, I can see this to know if it's separated, you know, but these gel color bottles that are, you know, they're tinted, so you can't see, you don't know what you're shaking. So this is kind of cool, because instead of just sitting here going like this all the time and like this, I think it's cool. So with that being said, we have tested out several different things. We've tested out lots of different polish. We've tested out some gel polish and some makeup. And I know you can do other things. I said like lash glue and all other kind of things with it. So with my first impression, I am really amazed by this. I think it is a cool, handy gadget to have. Now, yes, you can continue shaking your polishes. There's nothing wrong with that. But I guess if you're in the industry where you're using your hands and arms a lot, you know how they say work smarter, not harder. And, you know, just all that extra movement, and depending on how many colors you're working with on the client and stuff, that might be time consuming, or, you know, just doing that and rubbing together to get the perfect blend. This definitely will take your, maybe your business up to the next level, because it's super fancy. I think if it's on your desk, clients might already look at it and be like, oh, what's that? Or even if you have it behind your desk. But if you're just grabbing polishes and just, you know, doing that and then polishing, I think it's a really cool, I think your clients will have a really cool first impression. Not that that's what it's for. It's for, you know, to make things easier for you and shake up and blend stuff. And you're getting a good consistency, because with shaking like this, you don't know if you're supposed to go like this or really hard or what. And so this is going to be consistent. It's going to send the same vibrations each time through. And I think as you play with it, you'll know how many minutes to use it on, or maybe a different angle. Like, do you hold it like this or do you go like that? Or I don't know. Like, I think it's really fancy. I think if you were in the salon, this definitely would be a cool thing to have. I also think if you're at home do-it-yourself person and you just happen to be frustrated with always shaking stuff, this is cool to do. I love it. I feel like it's kind of like a luxury item to have. And it's really cool because the connection, so you obviously can take it anywhere with you. It is heavy though, and you want to do it on a non-slip surface. The vibration is very intense. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you heard some things rattling while I was doing it. But it's cool, you guys. I don't know if you have issues with shaking polish or anything, but it's definitely a fancy item to have. If you have the money to purchase it, I definitely think you should go for it. Now, from a price point, I could be wrong. It's a fairly new item listed on Amazon, but the last time I checked this morning, it was $149. I know, but that's not too bad if you think about how many times you would actually use it and stuff and how handy it would be. And it might be a time saver for you, but this definitely is a game changer. I love it. I definitely am gonna make some room on my table for it because I don't know. I think it's really cool. And I won't have to sit there and do that. Although I said the OPI gel polishes don't really separate like that. Maybe it would be cool for me to shake them a little more. Or, see this thing, my Wildflowers paints. I paint with these a lot. I'm pretty sure you've seen them in my videos. But I do find that these separate, like the black. Well, I have a little bit of gold in there. I don't know if it's showing right now because they just got turned back and forth a second ago. I'll have to show another example later. I'll do a follow-up video on this stuff because I do need to play around with it and do like another impression later to show you. But for now, this is definitely going to be a thumbs up for me, you guys. I think if you have the money to splurge, or if you're in a salon or something, or you just happen to be busy with business and, you know, you feel like this could be an appropriate item to have in your shop. Or if you're at home and you're just browsing on Amazon and you're like, hey, what is this? Or I wonder if it's worth it. Here's your video right here to let you know that it is worth it. And I am super excited for it. So, yep, thumbs up. Let me know if you want me to try some other things to mix with it. I don't, they said like ink, like if you're a tattoo artist and other stuff, but if you have some ideas of what I should try to shake with this, let me know and I will do some follow-up videos. Let me know if you have any questions, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe, and until next time.